Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the barren, sun-scorched wasteland of the Mad Max universe. It's hard to believe it's been almost 10 years since Mad Max Fury Road revved onto our screens, but the wait is finally over. The post-apocalyptic saga is back with a fiery prequel, Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. If you're as excited as I am to see this iconic universe return, smash that like button and let's get into it. The backstory. First off, let's talk about where Furiosa fits into the timeline. Set years before the events of Mad Max Fury Road, this prequel will explore the origins of the fierce and determined Imperator Furiosa, portrayed by the incredibly talented Anya Taylor-Joy. We all remember Charlize Theron's unforgettable performance, but now it's time to see how Furiosa's story began. Anya Taylor-Joy is no stranger to intense roles. You might know her from The Queen's Gambit, Split, and even her surprise role in Dune, Part 2. In Furiosa, we'll see her character taken from her home and thrown into the brutal world dominated by warlords and chaos. She'll be plotting her revenge against the deranged bandit leader, Dr. Dementus, played by none other than Chris Hemsworth. Furiosa's journey starts in the Green Place, a utopian community starkly different from the desolate wasteland we're familiar with. Here, Furiosa lives an idyllic life until Dementus goons invade, turning her world upside down. This traumatic event sets her on a path of survival and vengeance in the unforgiving wasteland. It's a harsh world out there, but we all know Furiosa has the grit to rise above it. Meet the young Furiosa. Speaking of Furiosa's backstory, we have an even younger version of Furiosa in the film, played by Alala Brown. This rising star, known for her work in 9 Perfect Strangers, will show us Furiosa's life before she became the battle-hardened warrior we know and love. Early in the film, young Furiosa is ripped away from her idyllic home in the Green Place by Dementus goons. This traumatic event sets her on a path of survival and vengeance in the unforgiving wasteland. As a young girl, she struggles to adapt to this new reality, but quickly learns the skills necessary to survive. Her resilience and determination are evident even at a young age, setting the stage for the formidable warrior she will become. Through flashbacks and heart-wrenching scenes, we'll see young Furiosa's journey from a carefree child to a hardened survivor. These moments will offer a deep emotional core to the film, showing us the roots of her strength and resolve. It's these early experiences that forge her into the relentless fighter we meet in Mad Max Fury Road. The villains. Now, let's get to the villains. Chris Hemsworth's Dr. Dementus is a new character in the Mad Max lore. Best known as Thor in the Marvel Universe, Hemsworth is set to bring a new kind of menace to the screen. Dementus is a charismatic slaver and cult leader who thrives on power and fear. His plans for the Green Place will clash with Furiosa's quest for vengeance, making for some epic confrontations. Dr. Dementus is not just any warlord. He's a master manipulator who uses fear and charisma to control his followers. His character adds a new layer of depth and complexity to the Mad Max villains we've seen so far. Hemsworth's portrayal of Dementus is expected to be both chilling and captivating, making him a worthy adversary for Furiosa. But Dementus isn't the only villain returning. We can't forget Immortan Joe, the terrifying warlord from Fury Road. Although Hugh Keys-Byrne, who originally portrayed Joe, has passed away, Lackey Holme steps into the role. We'll see more of Joe's ruthless rise to power and his early interactions with Furiosa, setting the stage for their eventual showdown in Fury Road. Immortan Joe's backstory will be further explored, giving us insight into how he became the tyrannical leader we know. His obsession with power and control over the wasteland's resources, especially water, will be a key focus. We'll also get to see the early dynamics between Joe and his loyal warboys, adding depth to the lore of the Mad Max universe. New and returning characters. Let's talk about some other key characters. Charlie Fraser takes on the role of Mary Jo Bassa, Furiosa's mother. Mary Jo is a pillar of strength in Furiosa's life, teaching her the combat skills that will one day make her legendary. Fraser, an Australian fashion model, is making waves in the acting world, and this role is sure to be a significant one. Mary Jo Bassa is depicted as a fierce protector and mentor to Furiosa. Her influence on Furiosa is profound, shaping her into the resilient and skilled fighter she becomes. The bond between mother and daughter is central to Furiosa's character development, and we'll see how Mary Jo's teachings and values are carried forward by Furiosa. We also have Tom Burke as Praetorian Jack, a new ally in Furiosa's journey. Jack is a seasoned survivor in the Wasteland and becomes a crucial friend to Furiosa. Their bond might even hint at something deeper, adding another layer of complexity to the story. Praetorian Jack is an enigmatic character with a mysterious past. He serves as a mentor and protector to Furiosa, teaching her the ways of the Wasteland. Their relationship evolves from mutual survival to a deep friendship, and possibly more. Jack's character brings a new dimension to the story, showcasing the importance of alliances and trust in a world where survival is the ultimate goal. The making of Furiosa. Now, let's take a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. George Miller, the mastermind behind the Mad Max franchise, returns to direct this highly anticipated prequel. Miller's vision for the Wasteland is as vivid and unique as ever, promising breathtaking action sequences and stunning visuals. The production of Furiosa has been a massive undertaking, with filming taking place in various rugged locations to capture the harsh and desolate landscape of the Wasteland. The film's practical effects, combined with state-of-the-art CGI, ensure that the action scenes are both realistic and exhilarating. Expect epic car chases, explosive battles, and jaw-dropping stunts that are a hallmark of the Mad Max franchise. Anya Taylor-Joy underwent intense training for her role as Furiosa, learning combat skills and performing many of her own stunts. Her dedication to the role is evident in every scene, bringing authenticity and intensity to her performance. Similarly, Chris Hemsworth immersed himself in the character of Dr. Dementus, delivering a performance that is both menacing and captivating. The film's score, composed by Junkie XL, who also scored Mad Max Fury Road, promises to be another standout aspect of Furiosa. The music will enhance the film's tension and excitement, adding to the overall immersive experience. With a blend of high-octane action and emotional depth, Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga is set to be a cinematic masterpiece. Familiar faces and new connections. While Furiosa focuses on new characters and storylines, it will also include nods to familiar faces and connections to the broader Mad Max universe. We'll see how Furiosa's past intersects with characters from Fury Road, providing deeper context and enriching the overall narrative. The film will also explore the early days of the Warboys and the Citadel, giving us a glimpse into the origins of these iconic elements from Fury Road. These connections will create a cohesive and engaging storyline that ties the prequel to the larger Mad Max saga. Additionally, fans can expect Easter eggs and subtle references to the previous films, rewarding longtime followers of the franchise. Keep your eyes peeled for these hidden gems as you watch Furiosa, as they add an extra layer of enjoyment to the viewing experience. So, there you have it. Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, is shaping up to be an incredible addition to the Mad Max universe. With a stellar cast, intense action, and the visionary direction of George Miller, this prequel promises to deliver everything we love about the series and more. If you're as pumped as I am, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any updates on this and other upcoming movies. Drop a comment below and let me know which character you're most excited to see in Furiosa. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Wasteland. Remember to share this video with fellow Mad Max fans and stay tuned for more in-depth analyses, reviews, and behind-the-scenes looks at your favorite films. Until next time, keep your engines revving and your eyes on the horizon.